Now this is long and overdue. Here's my review and unboxing on the Marvel Legends X-Men 97 Magneto helmet. Now if you've been following the channel, you would have recently saw when I picked this up from Best Buy. These are sitting in store at Best Buy for $59. Amazon had them for $99 when they were pre-ordering. I did see these in Cleveland, of all places, at the Cleveland Gaming Classic. Passed on the one that they had. Actually, my good friend picked this up. Found this at Best Buy. I could not pass on it. It's just 90s nostalgia all over. When it comes to the X-Men, you can't go wrong, especially with me. I'm a huge X-Men fan. So seeing this from X-Men 97 just takes me back to the X-Men animated series, and just a couple of shots of the box. And if you watch the video where we did pick this up, I said this could be me, and you know what? We'll put the helmet on. It does have a little knock on the box, but at the Best Buy where I did pick this up, there was only this one remaining. So if you do come across one and there's only one left, you might want to pick it up. 59 bucks. Also, you do see the Marvel Legends, and with all the X-Men 97 merchandise out there, you do get a little bit more quality with the Marvel Legends. There is an action figure line, and then other toys, other figures. Things that come to mind are like the toy Wolverine claws, but yeah, this is a toy too, but it's for us collectors. Like, you see the 14 and above, should be 35 and above, but right here 14 above. Looks like it's got a nice stand that it sits on. I haven't watched any reviews on here. I always wanted one, and I'm glad I picked it up. Let's open it up. It's fun doing this stuff together because I have not opened this up. Actually, just looking at the top kind of reminds me of Daredevil, and I ripped it in half. It's just basically the Hasbro license on here. I guess it's not really important at all. Going back to Daredevil, the blind lawyer from Hell's Kitchen, if you ever saw the Ben Affleck Daredevil movie. All right, the suspense. Actually, we'll see that stand on the bottom. Let's just kind of zoom in on the helmet. At least it's covered in plastic, so if you did order it, yeah, the box would get kind of, well, it depends if it's a box inside of a box, but at least the helmet is wrapped in plastic. And I suppose we're going to need the stand. Probably sits on here. Nothing else in this box. And then the platform, I'm guessing, probably just fits like that. Does come in a couple of pieces. It's like some 3M padding, 2 of them, and then the base. We'll get this tissue paper off of here. And there's 2 of them, and inside of here, I'm really sure we'll have to figure out what this is, but do you get some padding? Nothing in the other one, but yeah, 2 of these and padding. And I'm kind of wondering if the padding is just for protection. I guess that's why they call it padding, but we do get the base, and you do see the Magneto here. And then I'm sure the shaft goes on here, and there might be 2 different sizes. That other one fell. I wonder if we just put them together. Maybe we go high. We set that in here. And then this must actually kind of balance the weight of that helmet, or at least balance it. You do see that it should fit right on here. So yeah, pretty cut and dry. I guess we didn't need directions. It's a good thing. And we just have to open up the helmet. We'll set it on there. And spoiler alert, try it on. Kind of reminds me of those old batting helmets. It's been a long time since I put one of those on. Now, in this day and age, we're not putting batting helmets on. We're putting Magneto helmets on. And what we've been all waiting for, the Magneto helmet. So when he wears this, Professor X, Charles Xavier, can't get in his head. And a shot of the inside. It's all purple. I was kind of looking at this when I was putting together the stand on how how it balances if the levers go this way or if it's turned that way. I have them going like this. We'll see how it does balance. We'll set it on here and just kind of fade out with it. It sits pretty good. And you can see that Magneto on the bottom right here. I mean, this is a great display for your desk, for your shelf. It did have this inside of the box. I thought that there was something that it connected to. Maybe it was just for protection along with all those purple 3Ms. But yeah, it's balances on there pretty good. You can see the attention to detail. You know, when this mask was used in X-Men First Class, I mean, it was just like you were waiting for that. Such a cool moment in that movie when Magneto put this on at the end. And now having this, you know, it just reminds you of the X-Men animated series. And if you're watching X-Men 97, I mean, this is a piece of history right here. Only thing, it'd be cool if we had one of those spinners here, but I guess I'll just have to use my hands. But just to get a full overview here of the helmet. Pretty cool. You know, anything X-Men, I'm usually a sucker for it. This is going to look really cool, especially in this room. Why do you care so much, Charles?
The time of Hermo Superior is at hand.
Actually, I take that back. The padding actually goes inside the helmet. You can see this kind of makes sense right here. It was a little uncomfortable, those 3 pieces. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but yeah, it wasn't to brace the packaging. It was to brace your head. Not a bad deal. There's Cyclops.